Review: Trapped in a dating sim, the world of Otome games is tough for mobs. Talking about the Otome game, what do you think about it? Is it a dating game for girls? Is it a game to satisfy the passion of making a harem for girls? Or to find an ideal guy, learn how to flirt, make your crush fall before you? Indeed, the original Trapped in a dating sim, the world of Otome games is tough for mobs also is towards that. But things seem to take a different turn when a reincarnated Japanese office worker arrives here after playing the Otome game day and night and then falling down the stairs to die. In this video, I will separate the content in two ways, in the game and in the world where the characters are reincarnated. Game summary. Olivia, an ordinary peasant girl, enrolls in a noble school as an honor student, meets boys from noble backgrounds, princes, nobles. The player's goal is to conquer one of them or you will fall into the ending, reverse harem, close to these great people causing her school life many problems like being stalked, bullied by other girls. Wars between nations occur throughout most of the game. Her mission is to collect items called lost items and 3 holy items to unlock the power, become a goddess and fight against hostile forces. The publisher adds fantasy elements such as magic or robots, then gore and dark plots, something very different from other Otome games. The world where the characters are reincarnated summary. Still in the game world, this time, the content is about Leon Fu Bartfort who is on the way to seek his fiancée before the age of 20 in the same school as Olivia. Thanks to the game knowledge from the previous life, he searches for lost items and surpasses challenges, is easily promoted from a minor noble to positions that take several generations to achieve. While the central character with the prince and romantic subjects is another character, Marie Fu Lafan, also reincarnated but less fortunate. So at the same time, the main character Olivia loses two things, the reputation and the love that she owns in the game plot, but later, she falls in love with Leon and becomes one of two fiancés with Angelica Raffa Redgrave. Replacing Olivia, this time, the main player is Leon, fighting against hostile forces. Events seem to come earlier than expected in the main storyline. New elements are added, many situations are removed. These changes make the world more and more tough even for reincarnated characters, as they now can't predict the opponent's motives to react in time. What's special in the series? Same way as the recent Isekai series, Trapped in a Dating Sim, the world of Otome games is tough for mobs also goes toward fictional elements, harem, but the main point of the series is the humorous elements mixed into the battles, or in the details like the constant wearing from the main character. Sometimes we even think of a villain. The new plot is aimed at a slightly mature audience when adding politics. The grievances from the real life of women are now brought into the series and transferred to men to experience this. A feminine world where women control and hold the main power in aspects such as politics or marriage, men were almost a commodity. Hardly appreciated, especially the peasantry and the lower aristocracy. Conclusion. After I finished reading this series, I rated 8/10 for content and drawings. I didn't expect much when I just looked at the name of the series, thought it was but it's not. It's really worth your experience and entertainment, but the studio didn't do well with the image for the anime.